Okay, because I'm reordering my books. So I've got Charles Beard of the American Historical Association. That one's 1932. Then we have the Charles Beard, 1932, also social science and curriculum development. That one mentions imperialism. Now we have, after the Beard, we have Hobson, which is imperialism. Then we have Japanese imperialism, which is from 1894 to 1945. But Beard is more concerned with American imperialism. And I guess it could only be the Philippines. I'm not quite sure because, he never says the Civil War. He never says how the wage was created after the Civil War. He really just doesn't say a lot. Then I have radical abolition and a house divided, which will be going on during these other people's imperialism. So the radical abolitionism, anarchy in the government of God, and anti-slavery thought. Lots of sermons. A house divided, the antebellum slavery debates in America, 1776 to 1865. You don't want to know what's on top of that because that's the ones that was about God from the Lowell Mill people. But really the problem, truly, so I don't watch. When I lost my great Frontier price, Verizon, yeah, I had a great deal. Almost to say, we're so sorry everything happened to you. You've got every sports channel. You'll never miss a Yankees game. And I didn't. Until Frontier bought Verizon. I hear they're back together. Yeah, they didn't like that price that I got. And every month, could you imagine if I let them take it out automatically? $100 over. Oh, the left side of my face. And then the manager would fix it. And then I guess they found the password to the server. Or he never had it. Who knows? Oh no, this time it's fixed, Sophia. And then he disappeared. Today's show, LL Cool J. I made 2 copies of my book, one for the parents, one for the children, so they can all sit at the table and talk about something. It's all right, I don't want any. So I go to the gym, and I see this CBS guy. I'll just call him the CBS guy. So he's like a football player from Canada who does not know Abraham Maslow at all. Now, I graduated high school. We don't know anything. Well, I don't know anything. So I pick Maslow, The Right to be Human. It's leisure reading. So this Maslow, the hierarchy of needs, he did some work in Canada, like a company in Canada, observing the cafeteria. And then indigenous population problems. So now, this person on the morning television, I'll just say CBS, and we all know what that is. Don't we, Chicago? Oh, Lord have mercy. I knew there was something wrong when I turned on the TV in New York, and there was just this silver shaking thing I was like, what is that? I said, I think it's somebody's ass. And look at what happened to Shakira, huh? Oh, and we all have to feel sorry for her. Why? So, TBS, it seems to have a pattern. So, this guy is acting like he doesn't know who Maslow is. He's from Canada. Now, I will say, I don't know which side. One side is French, right? And the other side is English. But for my purposes, the French and the English agreed on Maslow. And now it appears they've disagreed. No more Maslow. That's it. No more hierarchy of needs. You will never self-actualize. Air is not important, and neither is food. Good morning, stockholders. And today you will. I bet you will. Yes, you will, and you know you will. But he is foolish, isn't he? He is. You could start with this. Look, it's just 16 pages from 1943. So that's it. There's no more Maslow. I'll rebuy that one, I will, and I will find out which industries in Canada and which, the French or the English. But I remind you, it was America that made your baseball players wealthy. Toronto Blue Jays, you probably had some hockey. I don't watch hockey. I don't know if you had football because that guy, he came to America 100%. And the rest of them, they just listened to him. Oh, he looks so stupid, truly. But if you've got stock, ka-ta-ching. Bye.